happened to the newborn chick? It's okay though. Those Broody hens did it. Probably the one that wasn't the mom. It's okay. I'm gonna get you warm. I mean, you are warm already, but I want to keep you company for now. Hey guys, it's probably loud from the wind, the cars, but we're gonna go check on the chick. Hey guys, what you doing? Little chickens. Every time you're in a different spot. You're not even sitting on eggs. Why are you still on it? Anyway. Sorry, it's a little dark. Hold on. Yeah, it's brighter. There he is. And wondering what's wrong with his head. Well, gosh, you guys are so mean to them. Not you. These. I think it was that one. But anyway, they're so mean to the chicks. This happened a little on the first one, but this one really got it. And I was kind of carrying it around, put that in there. Anyway, some fake eggs. And then we got these chickens. And I'm thinking about giving these away, or this away, if any more hatch with it. But if there's not any more that hatch with it, then I'm going to have to keep it and buy some chicks from Tractor Supply. I don't think I want to do that. So, sorry, chicken was just scratching around doing stuff. But thought I can trust these Broody hens because they were good moms to the others. There's a picture right here, one of them. But I guess I can't trust them. Just can't be trusted. So, actually got some new stuff. These are like little sprayers, so I can spray them in the chicken coop or something. Like if it's hot or something, I can make an automatic water or something. There's a new water that fell over. And there's some new little things that I can use for feeders. Then I actually did the garage sale right next door, and someone bought all the chicks, if you guys know. And then I also got some of the stuff that was left over. I bought all this, and then when it was over, they gave me this stuff for free. But this, I don't think it's used for this, but like a cow water or something. But like I can screw this to something, and it could be a horse cow water, but it came with like this stuff. But I don't really think that's what it's for, but it can be used for that because I looked and there wasn't any holes or anything. But anyway, these are for eggs and stuff. And yeah, and we're just gonna go check on the quail real quick because I got a story to tell you. Anyway, we're at the quail now, and so let me tell you what happened this morning. So I was over here and I was like unlocking this and stuff, and I put the injured chick right there. So I was trying to take care of it in the house. But I opened this up. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Well, okay, I'll do it. Ah! That one's a little mean. Sorry, couldn't get the thing shut for a second. But anyway, I was opening that and stuff, and I was trying to use something else because I got that new blue cup scooper thing, and I was dumping it in the feeders, and one of the quail just flew out and was like flying all around and then landed like right there or something. Copper's barking. I'm like, Copper, stop. And then it like comes over here and it like is messing around here, and then it goes over there, and then it comes over here, and then I finally caught it like right here. I gotta flip it upside down to keep it calm, because if you ever been like scratched by a quail, like and stuff, like it hurts. They squirm around, it hurts. They like peck you and stuff. But one of the quail tries to peck me. It's two of them. They're kind of mean. But I think that's the female. No, that's the male. So there's one male. I'm gonna have to give him away because they're all related and I don't want any inbred. So I'm gonna give that male away, and then the two female are in there. See, look at them. But there's one female that's so mean. But I think I'm gonna replace the male with like a button quail male. But comment down below what you guys think. Should I get Japanese or Conturnix quail, what those are, boy, or should I get a button quail, which is the smallest quail in the world? I think I should get a button quail, but comment down below what you guys think. Yeah, I would want like a white button quail or something. But I do like the babies of these, the colors. Like, it's so cool. Anyway, I've never seen like a white quail before. Like, that looks like a chick, so that would be cool. But anyway, I will see you guys when there's more chicks hatching or something. Okay, so you see that one? That's the new one. That's the old one. This is the new one. That one's a little smaller. This one's bigger. This one, I think that one's a mix because it was more like, you see how it's like more brownish? Looks more like buff Orpingtons mixed with red sex lynx. But I guess I could name this because I looked it up and there's no official name for them because red sex lynx are already hybrids. That's why the nickname is Red Star Hybrids. But anyway, I'm gonna call them the Red Orpingtons. Anyway. I'm gonna see if there's any more under them. Okay, so egg number 5 is gross. Look, hear this. Like, it's rotten. Like, nothing developed in this. So I'm gonna crack down somewhere else so the smell doesn't stick around. Because God, it freaking stinks. So we're probably gonna do it over there. Do it right here. Ah. Nope. Ew, it's on my freaking fingers. You guys think I'm being dramatic? Sorry. If you guys think I'm being dramatic, I'm really not. That freaking stinks. That stinks more than any like type of poop. Literally. Like, it stinks more than cow poop, chicken poop. It just stinks. And there's this real stinky food my mom eats, like kinji or something. This stinks more than that, and my mom thing stinks. But anyway, I'll see you guys when more hatch or something. I don't know. Okay, so I'm not done cleaning out the chicken coop, but I'm close. Sorry. Anyway, after all the chicks have got done hatching and stuff, I hope they're still broody. I think they will be because I don't think that one's even sitting on eggs. Like, sometimes they're not even sitting on eggs and they're broody. So I'm gonna put some mystery eggs under them and comment down below what you guys think they are. And let's get back to the video. So here's the chicks right now. They're just kind of huddled up together. And that thing on that one's head, it's not like something that they did, like pecked, like the other one. The other one's face, like right here, got a little pecked. Well, not a little, it's actually pretty bad. But it's still living, surprisingly. I think that one was like weak, so they were going to eat that one. But I ended up saving it in time. Then the other one, on its head right here, it's actually patterned. It's actually a cool feather. We got another chick. Fine, we do not have another chick. It was just a bird outside. But anyway, there's 3 eggs left to hatch. Hopefully at least 2 more hatch, or at least 1 more hatches. And then I'm gonna give them away. And then I'm also gonna give the 2 quail away. And then hopefully get some button quail and some more Conturnix quail. But comment down below what you think the mystery eggs will be. They're going to be all types of eggs. Like they could be even different types of birds or different types of chickens. But comment down below what you guys think. Okay, so I just looked up something about, so you know our rooster died and stuff. But anyway, don't want to bring that up. But I was wondering how long the egg stayed fertile in. I thought a long time, because my cousins, they had 2 roosters and their roosters died and their eggs were fertile for a while, but it's only 4 weeks, and it's been like probably 4 weeks now since the rooster died. So I'm gonna candle all the eggs and see if I can keep them. So, or just see if anything developed. So I'm gonna do this fast. If that was a little too fast for you guys, all of them are not good, except for my cousins, the ones that I'm incubating. So we're just gonna pop the lid back on, and yeah. So it's a bummer, but oh, sorry, hold on. That's better. That's better. All right, sorry, it's stuck on something, but anyway, look, all these eggs wasted, I feel like. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I told you about the mystery eggs. Well, these, I was actually looking on Amazon. I've never gotten eggs on Amazon before, but sorry, it's kind of messy over here. I've never got eggs on Amazon before, so this will be my first time getting eggs on Amazon. Sorry, hold on. And there were some colorful eggs that I saw. There were Easter eggers, olive egger, Easter egger eggs, olive egger eggs. There's these really white eggs. There was brown eggs. There was black copper meringue eggs. And I was also looking at these other button quail eggs, and also some other types of quail that look pretty interesting. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, and then there was also some rare chicken eggs. Then some were Indiogantes, and then some were Ian Chamanis. And hopefully they're good quality and no inbreeding, because if there's any inbreeding, I'm just gonna sell them or something. But hopefully they're actually full on Ian Chamanis and not like mixes, but that normally happens with like eBay or something. But we'll see on Amazon. And I don't know how they're even listed. Is there like an Amazon marketplace? You guys tell me. But anyway, I might look on Facebook too. But yeah, these eggs were just wasted pretty much. But I'm just gonna throw them at the pasture or something. Or throw them in the pasture, sorry. Or maybe like do something, but like there wasn't even a little bit of development. Like that was the sad thing. But we might have some little baby black sex lynx and some type of bantam. I don't know the name. I'll try to look it up because I can't remember the name. And I do know a lot of chicken names, so I forgot the name. But anyway, we'll throw these eggs outside. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm the worst camera person ever. Anyway, we're gonna throw these eggs outside. I'm just so disappointed. All those eggs were just wasted pretty much. But anyway, I'm just gonna throw these outside, keep those in, and maybe put some other eggs from Amazon in there. But my only worry is they don't all fit. But I can maybe borrow my cousin's incubator or maybe use some Broody hens. And yeah. But that doesn't make this video not over yet, because we still got 2 chicks to give away, and there might be more that hatches. There might be 2 more that hatches, or 1 more. Because I actually threw another egg out, egg number 6. It was the same, but it was the same, but I didn't get to see it crack it open. I just threw it. But that's what I'm going to do with these. So, yeah. And when I snap my fingers, these eggs will, I don't really want to do that. All right, let's just go. You guys are wondering, how do you know? How do you know they just weren't, they were just a little too early? Well, the ones I got from my cousins looked way more developed than these. These like didn't even have a vessel or anything. Like one or two maybe had a tad bit or something, but I don't think it was development. I think it was just yolk. But anyway, but you're probably wondering, how do you know for sure? Well, I actually do know for sure, because the ones in there are actually 2 days younger than these ones, and those ones looked way more developed than these. So I'm gonna have to add 2 more extra days to the incubator. Oh, someone roping cattle right now. Anyway, here, hold on, I want to get him on camera. But anyway, there's someone roping cattle right now. But, I'm gonna throw these eggs out. These eggs, I think some just cracked right now. But I'm gonna crack them open and stuff. But I bet it's just like scrambled eggs, because those other 2 that cracked were literally scrambled eggs. And I'm actually going to crack another egg open in the house to see if I see any dot. And if there's a dot, then now I know for sure. I don't have fertile eggs anymore. Now I'll have to go get another rooster. But my cousins have a lot. They got some Easter eggers this year. A lot of Easter eggers and olive eggers from this farm. And then they got 2 silkies, or 3 silkies. So I might... And they got a lot of roosters. So far, all they know of is like 4. I thought they only had 3, and then there was another one that was a rooster. But I think I might take one of the roosters, or because they want to give them away, so sell them and give them away or something. So I might take one, or take one. All right. So I'm just gonna throw them right over here, or just crack them open and see. I want to crack this open. I don't see any blood, so I think it was just scrambled eggs. Hold on, let me do it first. Sorry, I cracked it open already. I accidentally did it. I was gonna show you guys, but yeah, the yolk kind of popped, so I can't really see it, but there wasn't even like any development. So we're just gonna crack all these eggs at once. I thought I was recording again. Oh, ew! Anyway. Scrambled eggs. You see, look, a little bit of development. So, yeah. Throw this out. This was very disappointing. Okay, that's enough. But yeah, we're just gonna throw this out. Did something weird. So you know how I sold the chicks at the garage sale? Well, hold on. was for sale at the garage sale, but now they threw it away in their dumpster. I just took it out, so I guess it's mine now. And they threw a couple other things away, but I don't really want to go dumpster diving. Oh, yeah, there's the feed truck. Cattle. And, oh, I think they brought new cattle. Anyway, that. I'm not talking about them because I'm giving the male away because they're all related. I don't want them to be inbred, but maybe I can turn this into a little thing for their future offspring. I mean, not theirs, like the females and the male button quail or male, whatever. Whatever. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, and you know how I said I was gonna, okay. You know how I said I was gonna crack the egg open and see if it was fertile? Well, I already kind of know now, so there's really no need to. But, all right, I'm gonna probably do some more dumpster diving, actually. We kind of had a problem with these two. They were way too broody. They were fighting over the same eggs, so I put some fake eggs down for that one. Hopefully it will sit on them. They're doing fantastic, but they made a dirty mess. Here's Broody hen. This one, I don't even know what it's doing. Anyway, I think it's making a new nest. It got tired of that one. Because they kind of started fighting over nests and eggs. And they just, yeah. But I have some eggs in the incubator, as you guys know, those 2 eggs from my cousins. I might give those away with those ones because they have 4 roosters and I might actually buy their roosters. But if I kept those eggs, the chicks, then the dad could inbred them. And I don't want that to happen. So, anyway. And I'm just about to feed them. And yeah. I'm a little zoomed in, sorry. I'm gonna try a new cup today. Normally I use that for chickens. I mean, it's not gonna be a big difference, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what they think of it. Oh, maybe more. This might take a minute. That's better. Another thing I'm planning on is to get some string and hang these up. Oh, here's a buff Orpington feather and a red sex link feather. So just hang it up like this, maybe like a tad bit higher, but they can just eat it. Yeah. So, ew. Cow poop or something? Ah! Sorry. Something stung me in the ear. Anyway. I'm gonna go give the quail some food. So I'm gonna dig into this thing. And now I found the perfect cup. This. Sorry. Something sting me and it really hurt. So we don't really have quail food, we just use chick food, but don't use chicken food, use chick food to get quail, and you don't have quail food. Fill it up about to right there. Then I put it in the Ranger. That really hurt. Okay, just gonna put it in the bucket. And yeah, I won't finish this. There was one more thing. Get the eggs. 2 eggs, fantastic. But I don't see any others. I only get like I don't know, 10 a day. But broody hens aren't laying, and it's a little hotter, so I normally get like 3 in the morning, maybe 2 in the afternoon. So like 5 a day, 5, 6 a day. But, sorry, we usually get 10 a day. And it's just really hot. So, okay. Let's go feed the quail. Oh gosh, the seat's hot. This video is supposed to be about chicks. Well, I'm kind of just doing this stuff to entertain you guys, because this will probably be a short video. Alright, and I have been posting a lot of shorts lately and not videos. My last video was like an incubator video, and that was months ago. So I'm gonna have a couple long videos out. And if you want to see more chicks, go check out part 1. Sorry, it might be a bit windy. These are the last 2 eggs. I sniffed these eggs, and they smell terrible. So I know these aren't good eggs. So I'm gonna grab a rock and cut them open. Okay. Oh, yep. I'm just gonna throw this. Sorry, it just Ew! You guys saw that. That was disgusting. Oh, I need to get that away from the chicks. And that's what happens with rotten eggs. They explode. It's like that. And I'm gonna have to clean this up. And I don't think you guys want to see it. Okay, you might think this is the end of the video. Nope. Still got those 2 eggs in the incubator. We're gonna see if they hatch. Okay, sorry you might hear my mom's car in the background, but the storm came last night. I kind of knocked some stuff over. I thought it's nothing too bad. I mean, this kind of moved. Like, this was, oh frick, this is cardboard. That's fine. It faced this way. And then this was more. And this didn't have water in it. And that was here. That was really the difference. But, yeah. I'll have to pick this up. I already let the chickens out. They're here. I mean, I just kind of went out. Where are the chickies? Oh, they're finally eating food. I didn't even dip their beaks yet. That's good. My only worry is it's too low, but it doesn't look very low to them. I'm gonna have to change it. And this. Look. That's how I know. I'm gonna have to put some more water in it. Why are you still broody? You're not even sitting on eggs. Look, I put the fake eggs back. There's some real eggs. I'll take those. And I'm trying to get a full carton of eggs, but every time I'm so close. My mom says, can I cook some eggs? Like, I had a full carton that had 3 eggs in a carton. And then she said, can I cook some eggs? And I said, how much you need? She said, 6. Anyway. So then yesterday, I was so close. I had 1 more egg away. So I'd have to wait for tomorrow or maybe that day. And then she said, can I cook some eggs? Yeah. Anyway. Papa, you look thirsty, bud. Alright. Well, the eggs are still in the incubator, and got some of this, and this, so we can put it right over there. And I've been talking about you guys, the water, electricity, and my dad are gonna do it. Then, water and electricity right here. Then I'm gonna do some alone work and hook up the self water. So it's gonna go like right here, then under here, then along here, and then it'll go down here, and then right here where the water should be, but he moves it. And anyway, so then for electricity, I'm gonna have to buy some extension cords because we have some, but they're really just my parents. But I'm gonna plug it in right here, put it along here, stake it down and stuff. And then it's gonna cross over right here and go up the wall kind of, or it's gonna pass this and then start going up the wall into there. I'm gonna have to need a ladder into there. Then it's gonna come through there, and there's gonna be a double thing, so I can hook up another little extension cord, like a small one right there. Then heat lamp for winter. And then I'll probably do another extension cord, kind of the same way. So it's gonna go like this. Then it's gonna cut through here, and then go, or no, it's not gonna cut in there though. It's just gonna go through there, around there. Then it's gonna cut and go on here, go through there, and then I'll show you. We used to have a heat lamp in here, and then you guys probably remember Jack. He chewed up our wire. Anyway, so this is a heat lamp that doesn't work, but anyway, it's gonna cut right here. We can plug it in or something, and then boom, that's for the winter, and then the animals don't have to be cold. And heat lamps, they really do work. And if you ever think the bulb that you're using is too hot, no, keep using it. It is hot, but it works. Like for chicks, they need really hot temperatures, so you have to use that. Same for coldness. It's pretty cold outside, so you're gonna need them. And if they get hot, they can just come out of their house or something, out of the chicken coop into the room, cool off in the snow or something. Or just to cool off if there's not any snow. But anyway, I don't really like winter because all the stuff is freezing and stuff. So, all the water's freezing and stuff. So it's kind of hard in the winter, but it should be pretty warm in there for their water. The quail, I might put like a tiny little heat lamp in there for them. or maybe, hopefully, because I'm thinking about buying or getting a shed, building a shed or something. Right here, I've told you guys about it. Hopefully that's done. Like a tiny little barn, and we could put the quail in there. Because that's going to be the brooder room where we keep the quail, the chicks, and stuff. So that's going to be the. Sorry, I was looking at something. That's going to be the brooder room. And quail. So. Yeah, and then it should be warm in there. And then I also have something else to do. So there's a lot of rats down here. Like every night I come here, there's rats. And I try to block off the holes, but they still dig out. And I try to drown the holes, but they never come out. I'm thinking about putting a little house for Tiggy right here. With his litter box right there, put a shader on. And then in his little house, he can have a little bed and stuff and toys and food and water, obviously. This will be his little home. And if he wants to, he can just come, wait for the rats. I can just get him whenever. If I see a rat, I can just grab him. And then he can get the rat. And he's not very active during the day. He's kind of nocturnal a little bit. He's kind of like a little lazy during the day. And then at night he goes, like during the evening he gets in like hunting mode. He climbs trees. Okay, one time he ran up that post all the way up, like almost to the power line, and then jumped down. Like he's crazy. And he always jumps up trees and stuff that he's seen in the videos. Like, he can be crazy some mornings, but it's just not very common. But during the evenings, he gets a little crazy. Last night, he climbed up that little tree right there, and then I scared him, and he ran all the way to there, to the under the grill, in like 3 seconds. Like he ran so fast. And then, yeah. And then at night, he's real active. Sometimes he's lazy. But yeah, I feel like we need Tiggy down here. I think we might get 2 cats from my great aunt, because she has a lot of cats, and she just had her cat I almost said her cat hatched. Okay, her cat had 4 cats. She had 5, but 1 was missing or something. So there's 4. And then they're grown up now. My great aunt gave some to my kind of cousins. I guess they are my cousins. And then she might give the other 2 to me or us. Or not me, us. Maybe, but I feel like 1 cat is enough. So probably not. But anyway, I still need to feed the animals, so bye. Sorry, not bye. I'll see you when the chicks hatch, or if we candle them or something, or just whatever. Every time I say, I'll see you when the chicks hatch, and then the chicks haven't hatched yet. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, I'm back because I have to tell you guys something. First, the chicks are doing fantastic. And second, have you guys ever bought eggs on Amazon? Comment down below, because I might buy some. It's not going to be in this video, but I'm going to make some shorts about it. But I'm going to buy some eggs off of Amazon and incubate them. So anyway, they're Easter egger eggs and black copper meringues, olive eggers, and then there's some Indio Gante eggs. And black copper, not, sorry, Ian Chimani eggs. Then there's, I think there's some other eggs. Can't remember what they are though. Oh, there's some just backyard chicken eggs. The rare ones, which is like the Indiogantes, the Ian Chimanis and stuff, and some other type of bantams and stuff. They are backyard chickens, and then same as some other chickens I'm getting. Like it's just varieties of chickens, and yeah, because some eggs are Buff Orpingtons, and I want to regrow our Buff Orpington flock. So I'm gonna get some of those. I think there's a couple Rhode Island Reds and stuff. And then I'm going to get the Easter eggers and stuff off of this farm, but it's on Amazon. So they're just gonna send it here. And I'm gonna have to borrow my cousin's incubator, and I might get some more incubators. I'm thinking about getting this one. It's $160 something, I think. But, or like $140 something, but it's a top incubator. You can incubate anything in there, pretty much. And then I think it's real fancy. It looks like kind of refrigerator. I could probably incubate 100 chicken eggs in that incubator. And then I might get another incubator, which is like this all white incubator. And it doesn't have a self-turner, I don't think, so I'll have to turn it. And then I'm working on another incubator, and it's a Lego incubator. I might test it in a video or something. I'll show you guys in some video, and we might test it. But anyway, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys when we either candle the eggs or the chicks are hatching. Okay, these eggs are going to hatch tomorrow or the next day. I think it's tomorrow. Oh, one's hatching. Did you hear that? I don't know which one, but they're either gonna hatch tonight, tomorrow, or the next day. But it's definitely tonight or tomorrow. And that one is a red cochin. It's either mixed with a blue copper meringue, Easter egger, or olive egger. And then that is a black sex link, and it's either mixed with a Easter egger, olive egger, or blue copper meringue too. I don't know which one cheaped, but I'm going to show you when they hatch. And sorry if these videos have been long. I've been trying to get some good long videos out for you guys. But anyway, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you liked all the chickies we've hatched. Now I'll see you either tomorrow or whatever. I'll just see you when the chicks hatch. How about that? There's those two, and there's these two. So I ended up separating them because these ones are too old, and they were kind of picking on that black one. But that white one looked a little bit like them. They're not the same breed. Well, maybe on that boy. That one's a boy, and I think that one's a girl, but it might be a boy. And I don't know about them yet, but that one looks a little bit more like them. But I don't think they're the same breed. But they're either not the same breed at all, or that one's the same breed as that one a little bit, because that one's half red sex link and half buff Orpington. This could be a red sex link and either an Easter egger, olive egger, cream leg bar, or blue copper marin. And then that one's either a red cochin mixed with either one of those chickens I said, or it's a silky mixed with one of those chickens. But it's either a red cochin or a silky, the black one, mixed with, and it's either mixed with a Easter egger, which, like, let's just say Americana, cream leg bar, and blue, blue copper marin. But they're breeding or something. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, and send me some comments on what my next video should be. All right, I'll see you guys later.